Hey, what's up guys? Lou Boyer coming to you from my home in Southern California. I'm just finishing up the edit you're about to see. Sorry I haven't put out a video in a while. I've been really busy. Family and I headed out to Missouri, where I guess they have a little bit lighter laws on fireworks. In California where I live, you can't really get a decent firework, but you sure can here. Oh yeah, if I didn't mention it before, we brought the dog.
See Sprinkles enjoying himself?
Yes, that is.
Checking things out.
And my father-in-law has a house now on the Lake of the Ozarks in Missouri. It's a beautiful place, as you can see. Geese everywhere. Didn't see a snake, although I looked. He got a new boat recently, and it's a Sea Ray, I guess. While we were putting the boat in the water, I decided to look for snakes. And yeah, I saw this fox, but he saw me and took off quickly. I saw what you'd normally see around a lake. I saw lots of dragonflies. Yeah, different colored ones, the typical blue ones, which are still really cool. Saw a few butterflies as well, including this swallowtail. I'm not sure exactly what it is. I think it's a pipevine swallowtail. Anyway, that was kind of cool to see. Oh, I also startled this bird, which I don't know if he was trying to distract me and hide eggs or what he was doing, but kind of interesting.
Here, I'll hold him for a sec.
We thought about going fishing, but my son jumped into the water and I think he scared away most of the fish. That said, we got the boat out and decided to do a little water skiing. Now, I haven't been on water skis, do I dare say it, probably in 25 years. I can't believe it's been that long. Anyway, my son's never been on skis, and he got up the very first time. My wife got up with no problems, and I actually got up right away too, so that was a lot of fun. You can't really go to the Midwest without having a barbecue. It's kind of a big thing to do. While the barbecue was heating up, we decided to let off some fireworks, at least some of the tamer ones.
Threw the cap pretty high on that one.
Did you?
Yeah.
I have a sparkler.
Here, let's just wickety bell on that. Where's the cap wire?
This one's the gold one. Happy 4th of July.
Happy 4th of July.
I need to do a sparkler so I can say Happy 4th of July.
Later that night, we decided to let off the bigger fireworks. The next morning I decided to have a look for snakes again, and sadly this is the only thing I found. Shed skin, I don't know what from, but yeah, that's the closest thing I came to a snake. Alright, so coming home from Kansas empty-handed sure didn't feel good, so the first thing we did when we got home, we jumped in the car. Alright, so we found what looks like
A boa.
well,
a rubber boa.
It looks like a rosy boa, but what is it?
A rubber boa.
It's a rubber boa. This is not a real snake. Coral snake on one side and
Boa?
rosy boa on the other.
But it's rubber.
But it's rubber. We've got Officer Fisher here, and he's making sure that people here don't collect snakes that they're not supposed to collect. And one of the ways you do that is to put a stake down here, right? So people stop and take a look.
Yeah, we're just trying to keep everybody in compliance.
Oh my gosh,
so
that
far,
looks
everybody's
so
been good.
real.
It looks like
And everybody's been good tonight, so that's nice to know.
Mom, it's a rubber boa.
See that, Sherry? It's a. Did you see that when you got?
What's up?
Hey, how you doing? Sorry, it's gonna be a bright light in your eyes. Any luck yet, you guys?
No, not tonight.
Not tonight. All right. Well, we just got here. We're gonna keep looking, but
We found, right?
it's a big party here. We got everybody, law enforcement, and what's that?
A rubber boa.
We found a rubber boa. Yes, we did. We found a rubber boa. So we're gonna keep looking. All right, man. Thanks for everything. Appreciate it. Yeah. Have a good night.
That was awesome.
That was awesome.
It made it kind of interesting.
Heck yeah. All right, let's go find a live one.
Oh my God.
So just get some light on him. That'd be fun. Let's see if he goes down
He
there.
might go in that hole, but let's try to prevent him.
That's all right. I don't care if he does.
Oh, he did! That's
Oh.
Oh.
That's cool.
Well,
Oh, shoot.
look at the size of this thing. Yeah.
That's weird because we were just talking about those. That's a giant one.
That's ridiculous.
That's huge.
That is insane.
Yeah, that's a big
Get a
one.
little closer.
Woo! Looks like a crab.
There you go.
Yeah, that's crazy big. I've never seen
That's ridiculous. That sting would hurt, huh?
So here we are. I'm sorry, your name was again?
Katie.
Katie.
Yes.
And Katie is from Southern California.
Yep.
Out here visiting relatives
Yes.
in the Palm Springs area. And she has come across a speckled rattlesnake. Oh, he is so cool.
The best thing about him is his eyes.
His eyes? Yeah, here's my wife.
Really? I actually...
And my daughter.
Hello.
Hello.
I actually think that the best part about him is his attitude.
His attitude?
His attitude.
Yeah, he's got a good attitude, doesn't he? Because he's just chill, isn't he? He doesn't want to hurt anybody.
Yeah.
Just like most of the snakes. They just want to be left alone.
Very low.
What's cool about speckled rattlesnakes is they're all a little bit different looking. Some are more pink, some are more white, some are even almost reddish. But this guy's kind of a...
Some are pink.
Yeah, they're kind of pinkish, some of them. This one's more of a brownish, grayish, I guess, or tan maybe.
Have I ever seen one?
I don't know if you've ever seen a speckled rattlesnake. We see a few here, maybe one a year. Or...
Was I there the last time?
I don't think so.
So this is, what do you call it for the first time?
It's a lifer.
Yeah.
Lifer speckled rattlesnake for Cirrus, huh?
Yeah.
Sweet. And maybe my wife. Maybe she hasn't seen one of these before either.
Yeah.
You know, I know I've seen rattlesnakes, but I don't know.
Yeah,
about
I've seen rattlesnakes and rubers, but this isn't a ruber, right?
No, Ruber's a red diamond rattlesnake. So no fear of snakes here, it looks like then, huh?
Nope, definitely not.
I guess this is probably the parting shot of this guy. The only snake of the night, and yeah,
That's super cool.
super cool. Worth the trip right here.
And the scorpions and the tarantula.
And the scorpions and the tarantula.
And
Of course,
fake
the
snake.
rubber boa.
And the rubber, yeah, the rubber rosy boa.
Extra rubber boa.
Right.
You took my credit.
Well, that's going to do it for this one, guys. I appreciate you guys watching. I appreciate your patience. I usually try and upload videos more often, but just too busy. Just couldn't do it. So that's the way it goes. I have been to Japan within the last 3 or 4 days and found a snake there. I'll have that video out in about a week, hopefully. And for the followers that watch my aviation videos, I've got a couple of those coming out as well. So yeah, more stuff coming. As always, guys, thanks for watching. Subscribe if you want to, and we'll see you.